Hey, Facebook family and friends. This is Edwin Cabrera coming to you live from Manassas, Virginia. And I was thinking about, what do people talk about the most? You ever think about what people talk about? I remember when I was a teacher in New York City in the Department of Education. Whenever we got teachers together, what was the main topic? The problems with the kids, the problems with the administration, the problems with the parents, the problems with the Department of Education, the problems with education in general. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Aaron, long time no see. Especially since you have no picture there, we can't see you anyway. So when people get together, most of the time they talk about the things that are difficult for them. So if we break it down, how you doing? If you break it down, there are four different categories that most people talk about. They talk about their past, they talk about their present, they talk about the future, and they talk about events. And what do you talk about most of the time? Right? And then now also you talk about the good things in your past. Most of us pick about all the negative stuff that happened to us. I mean, you can think about your past and you can think, and most of the time what's going to come to you and what you're going to relay to people is how difficult it was and how bad it was. Think about the good stuff that happened back then. Presently, what's going on with your life presently? Think about the good stuff. You're talking about the bad stuff that's going on, or the good stuff, or the gossip, or what's going on. Or you're talking about your future. Are you thinking about a positive future? Some people, how you doing, Corey? Some people think about the future and think about, oh my goodness, how bad things are now. Imagine how bad they're going to be later. And then some people talk about the future, projecting forward. And that's very important. Project forward on a positive level. Don't start thinking about the future as being, so negative that it's going to be 10 times worse than what it is now. Think about all these different categories on the positive side. It's like painting. You paint it or whitewash it. You could paint it in black. You could paint your past in black and think about all the difficult things and how poor you was and how bad it was, and how, I grew up in a neighborhood that was, we grew up with drugs, gangs, on the Lower East Side of Manhattan. We grew up with all kinds of problems, with poverty, everything else. But we had a great time. We hung out in the street. We had problems, but we enjoyed it. I mean, if you think about it, you can look at it as all those things being negative, and you can look at it as all those things made you stronger to the kind of person you are today. Right? Sensei Gruna, he should know. He had the same thing. He had a lot of problems, back then. This guy got a great life now. But anyway, it's all about your perspective. It's all about, what are you talking about? The past, you can't do anything about. It's already past. The present, you can do something about, and your future, you can do something about. But if you're looking at it in a negative way, all that's going to come to you is more negative. What are people who are successful thinking about and talking about? They're talking about their future and what they're planning to do now to build into their future. That's what they're talking about. And that's what they're projecting. Project yourself into your future. Project what kind of environment you're going to be in, what kind of income you're going to make. I've been reading about the most important thing is your mind and imagery. Imagine yourself in the future. Imagine yourself drawing people to you that are going to help you, drawing income to you that's going to build your business, that's going to build your income. And all of this is all about sitting down. People are sitting down and imagining yourself in a whole different environment. Everything that's around you right now is because you imagined it to be there. So now imagine into the future what's going to come to you later. And do this every 5 minutes a day. Don't just think about it's going to happen one time. You think about it once and that's it. Okay. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. So first of all, analyze what you're talking about. Stop talking so much about the past. Start thinking about what's going on presently and start moving forward towards future events. I just wanted to throw that out to you guys. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? Hello, Jeff. I just wanted to throw it out to you guys. You'll do a 5-minute quick, a quick 5 minutes with Edwin. All right, so this is Edwin Cabrera signing off here in Manassas, Virginia. Take care. Have a great day.